Hello and welcome to our Stiforp responder tutorial. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited about this phenomenal new marketing tool that's going to really help you explode your business. And of course, many of you have expressed interest in really jumping into email marketing. And when you talk about having the ability to send thousands of emails with the click of a button, we're going to really show you the simplicity behind our system. And I don't think I have to convince any of you that email marketing has become really one of the hottest ways to drive traffic to your website. And so now, by being connected with Stiforp, you're going to have the ability to do just that. And so let's talk about some of the things that you're going to receive here. Number one, you're going to be able to load up to 500 email addresses every single month for free, okay? Powerful, powerful, powerful. You want to let everyone know about that. Now, for those of you that want to become super aggressive and really, bring your business into quick momentum, then you want to take advantage of some of our different packages within our Stiforp responder, where you can load up to 250,000 email addresses every single month. And then, of course, you can send up to 20 emails per month to your list. We also have multiple templates so that you can use to make your emails and your newsletters look extremely professional. It's a very powerful tool that we have there. Then, of course, we have a phenomenal lead source recommendations for you as well that you're going to see here shortly. And we're excited. We know that we have an amazing system here, and we have something that the industry has not seen before. So much value here. So let's go ahead and dive into our tutorial right now. As you can see here, welcome to your Stiforp responder account. Congratulations, and of course your name will be right there. I am Marcus Brigham. I'm your host on this short tutorial here, and as you see here, you are approved to load up to 500 leads per month. Now, the very first thing that I want to encourage all of you to do is to, right here where it says set up tutorial, also right here set up tutorial, that's the first thing I want you all to do. So we'll go ahead and click there. And of course, when you have a powerful tool like we have here with our responder, a lot of people like to dive in without actually taking time to go through the tutorial. We put this information here to really help simplify things for you so that you can avoid a lot of the hurdles that might be in front of you. So make sure you take your time and you go through this information. Now, as I walk you through this tutorial, the first thing that I really want you to also do after going through the setup tutorial is to go and set up your profile. This is very critical. Of course, to be in compliance when utilizing this tool, it's very important that you have a real physical address in this section here. So for those of you, for some reason, if you have not yet put a real physical address in here, you've got to make sure you do that, because if it is a fake address or if it's an address that's not connected to just being a real one, then it's not going to properly work. The system won't work for you. So it's very critical that you put in a physical address, okay? Very important that you do that. And of course, once you type in the information, then you'll go ahead and select save. Then, of course, next up, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click on Contact List. Why is that important? Because we're going to need to get in contact with people, of course, in order to utilize this tool. Now, as you can see, I've been having fun utilizing this system already. I've started to upload different leads lists and things of that sort. I've even gone into my Stiforp back office where my contact manager is, and I've grabbed a lot of those members and even some of the pre-enrollees that I have, and I've brought them over to this amazing system so that I can start marketing and doing some other things with the system. And so here's how you're going to actually do that. Now, right here where it says from is going to give you the option to import leads either from your Stiforp back office, again, your contact manager, or let's say you're one of those networkers that you've been building a list over the years, then you can actually grab from your desktop or your folders on your computer by clicking on File. So what I'm going to do here to start things off is I'm going to click on where it says from Stiforp. I'm going to go ahead and click on the import button there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a choice either between pre-enrollees or members. I'm going to go ahead and select from my pre-enrollees. Now, what I also want to do is where it says only import contacts from the last X days. I'm going to go 60 days old. So that's what I'm looking for, is my pre-enrollees that are only 60 days old. And then I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And of course, as you can see, it's telling me that it's important because my thinking bar is actually growing. All right. So as you see here, done importing, I have 10,000 contacts saved. And so now all of those contacts have been imported over here into the system. So of course, over here now in my Stiforp responder, my contact list, you can see that I have well over 10,000 contacts that I just swung over from my Stiforp back office center there. Now, again, as a reminder, if I wanted to grab something from a file here on my computer, I would just select where it says from file, click on import. Of course, here, I want to go ahead and leave the comma filter there. And then the file, I'll just click on browse, and much like you would if you had a Facebook posting or a picture you wanted to drag over, I would click whatever it is that I want here, select open, and then it would swing over that leads list over for me as well. Very simple to do, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move on past this section here. Now next up, we're going to go ahead and select here where it says email broadcast. And of course, here it says in step 1, we're going to go ahead and pick the campaign that you want to send the broadcast to and when you want to actually send it. And again, step number 1. So, as we see here, our campaign, this is one that I created before, new members intro, which I can pick that there. Or I can again just go back here and switch it back to pick one and continue the process here with step number 2. Write your broadcast message. Now, here's the nice thing when we talk about simplifying things for you. All the codes are already in there, okay? So we talk about from name, you'll see there the first name and then of course the last name. Reply to, it's already in the brackets so that it's email friendly. Then of course your subject, you can type in anything you want there. So I'm going to type new MLMers. Doesn't really make sense, but new MLMers helping them make money. So again, you can type anything that you want there. Now, select the template there. As you see there, I'm going to go ahead and select the Stiforp template. As I drag this down for you here, you can actually see that I have a really nice Stiforp template there that I can select and use. And as you notice here, a very professional Stiforp email template that's already ready for me. And of course, as you notice here, the body of my email here, I can just start typing away. And then a nice thing where it says dear first name, I don't have to mess with that because when we begin emailing our list, if the first person's name is, Cindy, it'll say Dear Cindy when they receive it. So my name is MD Brigham, and I wanted to invite you to look at this amazing system. There we go. So of course I can continue on and I can write anything that I want to write. I can maybe add some things about some of the tools that we have here, or maybe you're marketing something else. It doesn't matter. Remember, you can utilize this for anything. And so of course I've got all the information needed there sent by, again, all that's filled in for me. And of course all I have to do then is go to step number 3, where I can preview the actual email that's going to be sent out, or I can go ahead and send right now. So very simple system that you can utilize there. Now, to get things going here so that we can start sending out our first email blast, we want to go ahead and either select a campaign from our list or go ahead and add. I'm going to go ahead and select one that I have here called New Members Intro. Now I want to go ahead at that point and then select Edit. Now, I can look at the status right here saying inactive, which means in order to make it a live campaign, I need to now switch it to active, okay? Now, once I do that, again, upon finishing the campaign, the system's asking me, do I want to restart the campaign right afterwards, or do I want to go ahead and stop it? I'm going to leave it at stop. From the actual imported list, I'm going to go ahead, and this particular time, I want to only contact my pre-enrollees because the information that is pertaining to this particular email is only really for my pre-enrollees. It's a special message for them. So that's what's really nice. Then, of course, I'll hit save. And, of course, here I can always follow my message list. I can also follow my contact list. Then, of course, I can also follow my tag list and, of course, my process history list as well. And so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, again, a powerful tool that we really have available for you here. Keep in mind, too, the recommended leads list. I just selected that tab there. Again, you can find it right there. We've got our gotleads.com affiliation that we have, and then also, too, our arleads.com. And, of course, these are lead sources that would be very good at for those of you that want to get into emailing people that are eager and looking for a business opportunity. Of course, for those of you that really, again, want to launch your business and take it into the next phase, then you'll want to look at some of the other packages that we have, because you'll probably want to do more than 500 emails per month. And so as you can see here, and even in comparison with some of the other campaigns and as far as companies out there, we just have a much better bang for the buck. You get a lot more over here with us than you would out spending money elsewhere. So you want to take advantage of the unbelievable deals that you get here. And then, of course, what you'll do if you want to select a different package, let's just say I want to do between 5,000 to 20,000 emails per month. I'll select that the $49.95 package. And as I scroll down, I will then complete everything with the credit card number, my billing address, and then, of course, I will then select that window there, hit submit. And what that's going to do is that's going to allow me immediately to have access to emailing that big list of people. And then, of course, 30 days from the day that I actually set this up is when I will be billed again for $49.99, which will then give me another 5,000 to 20,000 emails that I can utilize to really get out there and be aggressive with marketing. And so, again, ladies and gentlemen, a powerful tool that we have here with Stiforp, our responder. You want to have fun, take advantage of it. And then, of course, our meters that are right here with our contacts and our emails. For those of you, you'll be able to take a quick glance right here. If you have pretty much utilized the space within your contact list or your budget, you'll notice it'll get into the danger zone. And so then you'll be able to upgrade with the tabs that I just showed you. Same thing with emails. Let's say you're only authorized to send out up to 500 emails. If you've already sent out 499, then you'll notice that you'll be in the red. And so, again, if you need to go ahead and upgrade to a different package to create more space for you, then you'll be able to do that. So it's kind of a fun little meters there that we have there to help you out with that. So I hope this tutorial was very helpful for you. Start taking advantage of the tools that we have here. And again, we want to welcome you all to your Stiforp Responder account here with our phenomenal opportunity. Thank you.